everyone, we are back at it again with Little Learners. Today we have Shirley Chrisholm, who was born in 1924 and died 2005. Just so you know, I got a little bit of a cough today, so I might be coughing a little bit or need to take a break. So, she was a teacher, politician, and an activist. Shirley was born in Brooklyn, New York, but spent 7 years of her childhood in Barbados with her grandmother. When she returned to the United States, she arrived with a new accent and a new sense of boldness. Others later described as uniquely Caribbean. In college, she became involved with politics and student organizations. She had strong opinions and a fiery determination that made people stop and listen. Shirley worked as a teacher in Brooklyn and made a name for herself as a leader and an advocate in her neighborhood. She volunteered and consulted at organizations that lifted up the community, including the Bureau of Child Welfare, the Brooklyn Home for Aged Colored People, which is the old way that we used to say Black people or people of color, right? And the local NAACP. She was active in local political organizations as well, such as the Democratic Women's Workshop, the League of Women Voters, and the Bedford Stuyvesant, tell me if I said that right, political league. She stood up for racial equality, oh my gosh, not saying things right today, and welfare, and confronted local politicians. Her outspokenness made her very appealing to the community and very intimidating to politicians in power. In 1964, she earned a seat in the New York State Assembly, and in 1968, she became the first Black woman elected to the U.S. Congress. She made waves when she crossed party lines and stood up to the old leaders of her party. She was an independent thinker and was never one to say in her own lane. In 1972, she announced her run for president, making history as the first woman and first person of color to bid in the majority party nomination. She ultimately lost, but she did achieve her goal of making her party more aware and responsive to people. I hope you learned something today. Bye, everyone.